This one is coming from the state of West Bengal now. The Bengal coal scam case. Now, Menaka Gandhi, I beg your pardon, Menaka Gambhir, who is Abhishek Banerjee's sister-in-law, is now at the ED office at the CGO complex in Kolkata. In fact, she has been accompanied by the lawyer. This was the case where after she was denied flying out to Bangkok at the airport, now she has been asked to appear before the Enforcement Directorate, and Ms. Gambhir is right there. We will play those shots out for the viewers once again. Remember, this is the Bengal coal scam case. You can see Menaka Gambhir's shots over there. She is outside the ED office at the CGO complex in Kolkata. The questioning in the coal scam is all set to take place. Remember, to give our viewers a sense of a little bit of background in this particular case, there is also a lookout circular that was issued against Ms. Gambhir, and because of which the immigration authorities yesterday had denied her flying out of the country. Now, after that and high drama being played out, she in fact has arrived at the Enforcement Directorate office. So we are playing out those visuals for our viewers on screen. In fact, there was also some sort of a faux pas when it comes to her time of arrival. Earlier, it was written by the ED, the letter that was sent out, saying that she was supposed to arrive at 12:30 a.m. But now it seems that 12:30 is when she has arrived at the Enforcement Directorate office in Kolkata. My colleague Shogata is tracking all those developments, is joining us on the broadcast. Shogata, just take us through what all is happening and what is set to happen when it comes to the questioning of Ms. Menaka Gambhir.
Well, you see, the sequence of events is well known now. Menaka Gambhir, who was on her way to Bangkok from Kolkata on Saturday evening, was stopped at the airport by the immigration officials over there on account of a lookout corner notice that was issued against her. ED officials immediately reached the Calcutta airport, handed her an appearance notice on Monday, purportedly for Monday afternoon, but there was a typographical error in that notice, which said 12:30 a.m. Menaka Gambhir reached the ED office in midnight, yesterday, and found the ED office closed. Went back, and now she has been, handed over a revised notice for appearance between 12:30 p.m. and 2 p.m. on Monday, according to which she has now arrived and has now gone in. The exact time of her arrival at the ED office was 12:40 p.m. She obviously did not say anything. She was accompanied by her lawyer when she was going inside. But having said all that, as far as the investigation is concerned, the Enforcement Directorate is primarily concerned about the money trail, the proceeds from the alleged coal smuggling scam, which the agency believes have been, transferred to offshore accounts. And Menaka Gambhir, who has connections in Southeast Asia, she has, her bank accounts in Thailand and so on. And the ED is trying to figure out as to whether money has been transferred through those accounts to other offshore accounts as proceeds of the coal smuggling scam. The entire family of Abhishek Banerjee have been brought under the scanner by the investigating agencies. We do know that Abhishek Banerjee has been repeatedly questioned by the agencies, both by the CBI and the ED in Delhi as well as in Kolkata. His wife, Rujira Banerjee Narula, was also questioned by the agencies both in Delhi and in Kolkata. And we do know that Menaka Gambhir, who is the sister-in-law of Abhishek Banerjee, has also been brought under the scanner right from the very beginning. For the last several months now, she's been repeatedly questioned by these agencies, and this is perhaps her third visit to the ED in Kolkata today. And obviously, the line of questioning would be on whether she is aware of the financial and monetary transactions that allegedly have happened as proceeds of this coal smuggling scam.
Shogata, did she say anything while going into the ED office, and also why the LOC against her? Because we also were told that she had taken ample permissions by the Enforcement Directorate before actually deciding to fly out.
Well, she hasn't said anything. I'll try and ask my camera person to show you right in my background what's happening. The lawyer who accompanied Menaka Gambhir inside the office has now come out. Evidently, Menaka Gambhir would be questioned by the ED all by herself. She would not have the support of the lawyer inside her office. You can see the lawyers also now currently leaving the ED office at this present point in time, chased by a battery of reporters over there. They are leaving the premises at this point in time, not very keen to talk. Menaka Gambhir did not say anything at the time of going inside the office. We'll have to wait and see if any kind of formal statement is issued by either Menaka Gambhir or her lawyers after the questioning phase of today comes to an end, and whether any further steps are taken by the investigating agency in this particular issue so far. We'll have to wait and watch.
Okay.
Back to you.
Shogita, do we know how long is Menaka Gambhir slated to be inside the Enforcement Directorate office today? Do we have a word on that?
Your guess is as good as mine on that. It is very difficult to foresee exactly how long it would take. The investigating agency has called her at 12:30. She has arrived at around 12:40, and the interrogation process, or rather the examination process, that's the right word to say, because she has been witness, not as a suspect. So the examination process, the questioning process would start, and perhaps it has already begun even as we talk. But it is very difficult to foresee as to how long this would take. It will obviously depend on how well Menaka Gambhir cooperates with the agency officers and the questions that they have for her. Back to you.
Shogita,